When I worked at Mr. Vic's house, as the hedge funds, I was a trader. When I got super stressed out and it was raining outside, I'd go into squash court, and I was just pace. And a lot of the guys would ask me, "Hey, why don't you play?" I don't want to play, but this was my safe spot. This squash court, you could yell and scream and carry on if you got a racket and a ball, and you can act like you're angry at that you're playing bad. But I'm a little upset right now because I'm being attacked. It's a full frontal assault of air, sea, and land, and it's good. I mean, it's good, and I'm proud. But there's a story about a rich person that graduated Harvard, and she's a psychiatrist. This woman accused her husband of poisoning her. Now, he's a Wall Street badass, and he makes tons of money, so he could afford the best $1 million lawyers. And all he wanted to do was be a good dad. This story is well known in the community, and it's friends of ours. And the ex knows this story. And she's used this playbook to get me. And what's remarkable is that at this time in Wilkes County, around these people, I have the time and the means and the mental capacity to fight back. I just can't believe God put me in this position with all these people to help me, yet against all the people to go against me at the same time, that they'd be dumb enough to fall for it. Because if this was Toyota Nashville North and Jimmy Hardaway and Jake and Arnold Castro from Cuba, a Cuban immigrant, that got on a effing boat and basically swam to Miami and worked his way up to being a Toyota manager, if these guys heard this crazy shit that this bitch is putting on, Toyota would have never pulled me in a room and got a manager with a leaf blower to try to elicit an emotional response and call me crazy and I'm off my meds, and thought that would get violent, and I laughed. I laughed. So God put me here at the worst Toyota dealership in all of Southeast Toyota and put me in this racquetball court in Wilkes County YMCA so I could scream for justice. We're going to the DA right now. We talked to the IRS, now we're going to Medicaid fraud because, although I didn't pay child support according to her, the money I did pay, she didn't pay Blue Cross Blue Shield. She went on welfare. She put my kids on Medicaid. That's Medicaid fraud. Once I prove that I paid, sorry. Even though I'm in combat mode, I'm still wearing bands.